Happy birthday to you.
Can I open my presents?
Yeah. What is it?
I don't want this.
What's
This
wrong?
is so bad.
What's wrong with it?
This is so bad. That's the worst present ever.
You guys wanted to see it, so I'm delivering. This is the ultimate WL Toys durability test. But before we get started, we need to make this thing look a little bit better. Oh yeah, look at that shine. So that looks better already. Got the black body, black wing, and those nice orange rims right there with that metallic flake. So we just gotta let this dry, and then we're gonna enhance the paint a little bit. All right, now that it's a little bit dry, I'm gonna be using the Turtle Wax rubbing compound, right? Just gonna apply a little bit of this on the rag and really buff out this paint. Shining like new. Yeah, that looks good. Look at the shine. Let the destruction begin, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, hold up, Q. Yeah, feel like I'm at the tippy top of my game, looking down at the rafters. I had to sun these boys, can't leave them bastards. A lot of dudes, just some undercover actors. I'm privy to all your tactics. Yeah, so try again, this time take a vitamin. Yeah.
Alright, after the first test, it went through the fire and the wing broke, which was already broken, but still, this thing is a hunk of garbage. On to the next test. That chassis is so weak. Like, what? I wasn't even hitting it that hard. That's bad. Let's see if it still works. Oh yeah, we're solid. Damage-wise on that test though, we got the chassis, and then this body post broke, but it was just super glued on because it broke before. Bro, what? How does it still work? I literally super glued the motor. Maybe I need more super glue. Oh yeah. Look at it in there. Bro, what? Oh. Oh, that killed it. It's smoking right now too. But we got some starting fluid, thankfully. Let's see if that works. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work now. Alright, we're gonna swap a good motor into it, and we're gonna continue the testing. So I honestly feel obligated to give you an update on how the motor install went. Let's just say we did some weight reduction. We removed unnecessary components on the WL Toys, and the chassis is now more bent because of the bigger motor. I didn't realize that was a bigger diameter than the factory one. You can see that we had to do some reconfiguration to get the bigger motor to fit. So this Titan motor is a little bit wider, so I had to bend the chassis more to like get it to contour to the shape of it. And basically, because of the way the chassis is bent, I couldn't get the rear end to sit level with the motor, so that's a little crooked right there, but it still works, and the gear mesh is actually pretty spot on. And then of course I had to cut the center drive shaft and not have front wheel drive because this is all angled up, and it basically is going to shoot right here, so I cut that, and now I mean, it works, honestly. So yeah, we only got two-wheel drive, but for the rest of the tests, it should be fine still. Then of course, the motor is actually zip tied in a little bit to just push it down and get it more level. I had to cut the center brace for the front body mount because I couldn't get it to like bend with the shape of the chassis. So the ESC is just zip tied on top of the battery right now, and that's what we're working with. So yeah, good stuff right there. This is all the extra parts that we have so far that are completely unnecessary. We got the old motor, some hardware stuck to it, and then the other half of the center drive line, and then we got a pinion gear, the gearbox, the other half of the center brace, and that looks like about it. So yeah guys, this thing's gonna rip now. So stay tuned, it's gonna get rowdy.
I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah.
Bro, look at this thing. There's pieces everywhere. Oh my god. What? Bro, it bent that too. Oh, the battery. That's not usable at all. Alright, we're gonna unplug that and we're gonna have to throw that out. Throw that over there for now. ESC is toast, bro. The whole thing is, but Jesus. That did so much more damage than I thought. Look at this. Oh, look at the dog bone, bro. Oh, that's the drive shaft. What? Everything is broken. Literally everything. Bro, this is a spur gear. Okay, we got pieces of the body right here. We got, what is this? That's a diff case. And then the other tire, that's the rear. We got that right there. And then over here, we got this one. Oh, bro, this rim. Oh my God. And then we got the body in pieces. Got more pieces of the body right here. Oh, we got hinge pin brace and a diff case, another hinge pin brace, another piece of the body, another piece of the spur gear. Just so many little pieces. Oh, we got a diff, one of them. Some zip ties, a little turnbuckle. I'm most impressed by this rim, I think. Or the fact that the whole front and rear assembly, just the whole thing fell apart, bro. I wonder if it still works. I have another battery. Bro, how did that bend? Right there? You know what, let's grab another battery and see if the electronics still work. If the electronics still work, then we could go to our next test. Alright, so I got the other battery that's still good. Let's see if it still works. No way. No steering. I don't think the servo broke. I mean, the horn did, but must be something internal on the ESC. I mean, the whole heat sink, bro. But that still works. Now it doesn't. What just happened? Turn it off and turn it back on? Yeah, this still works. Well, we can go to our next test because it still works. All right, for the last test, we're gonna be submerging the electronics basically in the water to see if it will last and how long it will last. Now, the battery and the antenna are not gonna go in the water because I obviously don't wanna get water in the battery because it's a good battery. And then the antenna can't be in the water, so then we could still have reception because water blocks all reception. So we're gonna turn it on, assuming it will turn on. There it is. And as you can see, it still works, but for some reason it only works sometimes. Like off camera here, I was just struggling to get it to turn on. I don't know, but see how long this will last. So the motor's going in. Oh, I think we lost everything. Is it still on? It's just turning on and off. A little bit of throttle. Okay. Yeah, it just turned off again. Alright, a little bit of throttle. Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to keep turning it on and off. Alright, throttle. It's still on. Jeez, what? It's waterproof? No way. I did not think it would be waterproof. So it definitely passed that test. The ESC is just being all wonky right now. So on to the last test, which unfortunately, it will not survive. And it's a given. No RC is going to survive this last test. So as you guys can see, got a smoldering pit of ashes for the WL toys. You guys wanted this part of the video, so we're going to dump the remains of the WL toys in the fire pit, drown it in lighter fluid, and watch it burn. Now, I'm not burning this motor and the motor mount and the pinion, just because this motor still works and it's still good, but I will be burning the original motor. So, we're going to say our final goodbyes.